gentlemen, fight the round complete. Okay, you're a professional open fighter. If I stop, I stop. Touch your gloves. Go corner.
Already you can see the intensity from Filip Macek in the blue corner. Shamil Shakhbulatov in the red corner.
I think on this one I'm going to go with last names, a little less syllables.
We'll go Filip and Shamil. There we go.
Name the last name, depending which one I'll maul the least.
Well, I'm also not going to let that analogy of fight and flight go unpraised, my friend. That was a wonderful.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah, that was good.
I've been known to pull a good analogy here and there.
Very, very impressive. Always good to call the fights here. Frank Mir next to me, Brian Lacey at ACB 55 in Dushanbe, Tajikistan. Shamil often switches stances as well, shows a different look. Applies the pressure. Likes the catch kicks as well. Watch him, if Filip Macek goes for body kicks, watch Shamil catch those, turn the corner and try and get on top. One of his favorites.
Well, with wrestlers, guys with a grappling background, learn how to step off the power impact of a kick and catch it. Really, to them, they look at it as probably a bonus, because their whole life they're used to trying to get somebody who has a low center of gravity, grab their leg, rip it up off the ground, and then start manipulating them. Here they have a situation where essentially somebody is throwing their leg up to you. If you can catch it the proper way without getting your ribs broken or taking a bad shot or dropping your hands, but if you can do it properly, then your takedown is halfway completed for you.
Filip Macek looking for the takedown here now.
Right now you see that Shamil has double underhooks. Really, honestly, Macek needs to stop driving for the legs and fishing for underhooks. That takedown was completely shut down from where the underhooks were, and he still is driving his weight down. It's an impossible takedown to complete that way as he was doing it.
Oh, nice counter right hand there from Macek. But the quality chin there, the durability of Shamil. Barely blinked when I hit him.
Shamil's very composed. Looks like a sniper just sitting out there, just ranging him out, looking for where he's going to acquire a shot.
Oh, Macek doing that almost Frankie Edgar style takedown there, throwing the overhand right and picking behind the left leg of Shamil.
But Shamil, what a great stand-up. He used his shin across the hips to block the forward pressure of Macek and was able to drive up. And again, Macek, here he has a better chance of finishing this takedown. You can see there. But that he's just not, he doesn't have great upper body position. He's kind of making the battle harder for himself, and he's making up for it with tenacity. With just that, I'm going to make this happen. That can work for you in the earlier stages of the fight, but as a fight wears on, that reserve you have to make something happen, even if it's not the most effective technique, it goes away. We're all human. You only have so much of that in the gas tank.
We've got 2 minutes, 10 seconds left of this first round.
Interesting to see that Macek is really forcing the takedown. I thought in a little bit, maybe I missed something. It looked like he actually had the better of the exchange. He hit Shamil
on the counter with that right hand.
Maybe he felt something that we didn't, whether it was a shot from Shamil or the fact that he landed a good shot and didn't get the result that he wanted. Sometimes that can be very intimidating in a fight. You land what you think is your Sunday punch on a guy, and he doesn't even blink.
Shamil also.
Yeah, that might be the case.
Look at that.
I think he's just landed some shots, and they're not doing anything. So you're seeing a fighter, and that is an awful feeling to have.
Oh, damn.
When your opponent basically has no respect for your power. He's going to walk you down. And I really think that's actually one of the first tenets of stand-up you have to learn, is that you have to at least own your own space. We're going to work on offense later, but defensively, it's like, well, you have to have something that whether it's going to be a right hand, a rear hand straight punch, whether it's going to be a knee, you have to have some kind of strike that says, yo, you're not going to walk me down.
That's a lovely coming forward combination as well from Shamil.
And right now, Macek has not landed that shot. You see Shamil has complete composure, walking forward. He hasn't thrown caution completely to the wind, but he's showing a pretty strong lack of respect for the power of Macek.
Little nod there from Shamil from the body kick, but responds with...
What a great left hand there.
Oh, that was so close. Patrick Kinsel there, welterweight contender here at ACB in the corner of Filip Macek, shouting out instructions. Great.
Macek needs to go back to what was working for him. Throw a combination and go right into that takedown.
Last 10 seconds.
He doesn't have a power technique on his feet that's going to...
just grazed. He throws it again.
2 spin hook kicks. First one, I think, bounced a little bit and caught him. Second one, I don't think caught him at all.
Wow. Great display there from Shamil. Like you said, nearly no respect. Comes and gives you a little look there as well.
Very impressive. Great composure, moving forward, stalking him. And really, it's just, he's right now the hunter. I don't know a better way to describe it, what I'm watching right now, but his energy also, too, his heartbeat is going to be lower. He's not as nervous or not as panicked. There you see, Macek landed the right hand on the chin, and there was nothing. Afterwards, he landed the punch and just backed up because Shamil is respecting the strikes, but they're not affecting him to the point to where he's worried about coming forward. Great combination, threw the spin kick, but Macek was able to fade off to the side. He faded off again to the side, but that time got caught with a spinning hook kick that barely missed, and that connected all heel. We wouldn't have a second round that we'll be talking about coming up.
I think that's the third or fourth he threw in that fight, and that shows how composed he is. And now it's up to Macek to switch it up. Patrick Kinsel calling for the corner of the opponent to get out. I think maybe part of the game plan was try and wear on him in the Arturo Chavez fight. Shamil was made to fight at Arturo's pace. Nice respect from the fighters there. I think...
I don't know if I like that side. If I was cornering Macek right now.
You want to get gritty, bite down on your mouthpiece. And...
yeah, right now you can see there's no... he needs to flip the switch.
Trying to increase the output there, but again, a lot of touching gloves between these two fighters.
Well, that's also just the southpaw versus orthodox stance. Both guys lead hands, jam each other, and you see that a lot in boxing, kickboxing, where both guys basically paw at each other. I know that it's driven my coaches nuts over years, and I'm like, I just don't know how not to do that. Where every time southpaw versus orthodox, we reach out, we just kind of cancel each other's jabs out. Unless you have a southpaw like a Michael Moore that has a phenomenal jab as a left-handed fighter, but for the most part, they just, what you're watching is very commonplace.
That body kick certainly hurt Macek, then he dropped his elbow. I'll be interested to see if Shamil looks to punish that body on that right-hand side of Macek.
And Shamil's eyes are able to be locked on, focused the whole time. In the heat of battle, as punches being thrown his way, he's just zoned in, targeting, looking to land his own shot.
Look at that as well. Slips one, rips one, and Macek ate it.
And Macek again. As Macek fades to the right, a spin side kick would probably be more effective for him. He's walking into that. The spin hook kick that he's throwing, I tend to find that it works better on opponents that are fleeing from him.
Interesting to see if Shamil wants to take this to the ground. He's been so dominant on the feet, sorry.
What I know of the guys there at Baku, he's going to want to get on top. They are devastating on top, on the ground. I might stand corrected here. I don't know if maybe he's faking the funk right now just to kind of stall. He's doing a phenomenal job of it.
He might be looking to drop that big left hand over the top, but the referee warned him about no knee.
I never heard that before.
I've never heard that either. I don't think that's...
I wonder if that's a local rule.
Certainly not the sort of kick I like, the hyperextending the knee and those teeps that you see fighters like John Jones use. But
Macek had a good single, but he made the mistake of reaching for the lower back of Shamil, and that allowed Shamil now to have a good whizzer. He's pulling up with that overhook that he has with his left arm, and basically was able to pull him off of the leg. And now that basically right side of Macek is no longer an offensive weapon.
Short knees coming in from Macek, but nothing that's going to wear that much on Shamil.
No,
He's trapped the right arm of Shamil, but he's brought that free now.
That was a great takedown attempt. He had the arm trapped, so there was no post. Still has it trapped. If Macek can really get his right arm, he could try, and he lost it.
Macek always dangerous. Like you said, 9 of his wins by submission. Despite the scruffy entry, that was quite a nice takedown, and certainly has put Macek in the best position he's been in the fight. But look at that. Shamil, as I said, it just bucks it off.
Use the shin to get back up. Was almost in a front headlock, guillotine attempt there from Macek. Great wrist control, was able to pull his hip out, and immediately back on the attack.
Macek mixing up that left hand, throwing it straight, throwing it as an uppercut, a shovel uppercut as well.
And Macek's defense every time is just to lift his arms up. And so, Shamil...
Oh, there's a big left hook there from Shamil. Hammer fist coming down.
Well,
he survived it.
You can't question his toughness here.
This is one of the reasons Filip Macek is a fan favourite. He brings a fight out of a fighter. This is one of the most dominant, aggressive performances I've seen from Shamil. And Macek looks pretty steady on his feet to say he ate that big left hand.
Shamil doing I like how he's changing up also the attacks with that left side. Sometimes it's a punch, and then when he feels like it's being blocked too easily, he ends up throwing that left kick right to the liver there of Macek.
Macek wearing the marks on his face now. Just 10 seconds left in this round. A glimmer of, oh my goodness. Glimmer of hope there from Macek when he got on top, but Shamil blocked him off and then literally walked him around the cage with big left hooks.
Yeah, here he was able to get the takedown. He had locked up that wrist against the cage, but he started going too much heavy on attacks and lost control. And here just Shamil coming forward, using the right hand, left hands exchanging, keeping his eyes open, trying to find a place to fit. Lands a great left hook right there. Gets on top, almost finishes the fight, but Macek is as tough as they come. Was able to fend it off enough to get this fight to go into the 3rd round.
We have been treated to some absolutely wonderful battles so far, and this is just the 3rd fight here at ACB 55. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Frank Mir in the Shamil, Tajikistan. And we're in the circus, Frank, and we've been treated to some wonderful performances so far. This time Shamil off his stool early. Macek coming out slightly slower. Looks like his corner of Shamil calling for that left hand, keep that high. Looks like he's going to be trying to throw that, maybe the right kick. This is round 3.
Round 3, the final round.
Macek in the blue corner, Shamil in the red. And to put a real point on this performance, a finish would be amazing from Shamil. And as I say that, he looks to do it right now. Chosen to drop in the guard, just 30 seconds of this round gone. This is not where Macek would have wanted to be this early on in the 3rd and final round.
Well, I don't think being against the cage is suffering from a brutal combination that he was receiving. This might be the lesser of 2 evils. You're right, he doesn't want to be here, but again, the downward elbow.
Well, for me, that's confusing because downwards.
Armbar
attempt.
Wow, and he kind of put his arm in there for a second. He was out easily and reached back in, I think, thinking control. And now he's in the half guard, but pushing the Macek's left hip to the mat, which makes this an awful position to be on the bottom of.
Shamil controlling that right leg, not letting him base off of it.
Macek, again, he did that against the cage earlier, and now he has it again. He's reached around with his right hand, and he's across the back, and he has double wrist control on Shamil's arm.
Look at this. Wow, and uses it to sweep.
That
full reversal there. Now he's on top.
You see that happen a lot. He really just has that technique and combination down.
But Shamil not willing to stay down. He was playing the game there with the fingers on the mat. He was actually, that would have been with the new rule set here in 2017. He would have been able, Macek would have been able to throw a head strike there with a kick or a knee.
Oh, I don't know what the ref would have called.
Yeah.
I'm confused on a couple calls. So maybe he wasn't calling the downward elbow. Maybe he felt that it was too close to the back of the head. A lot of referees will draw a line basically across using the ear as a cutting point straight up and say that nothing beyond that line.
2 minutes 30 seconds left in the third and final round. Much different round to the others now, much more grappling based. Macek actually showing a lot of not just dexterity but control from this bottom position. He's threatened with arm bars.
Well, he has kind of what we call the lockdown position, except for his hands the wrong way. If his right hand needs to be thumb facing outward, palm up if he wants to really secure that ankle. And you can see how he's reached up and holding the ankle, but it's all grip strength right now by doing so. You really want to have your hand underneath your ankle, palm facing you, and it makes it to where it's a less strength orientated, much more efficient grip if you want to hold someone's head down with your leg that way. What he's doing right now, again, it's the resemblance of the proper technique, but he's missing an essential detail.
That slight adjustment there. Just 1 minute 30 seconds now. Referee on top of the action. I'm not sure he's going to let, unless Shamil ups the pace. Shamil's actually looking at the referee there. Maybe
start the fight back up.
Yeah. Seems to be in a little bit of checkmate here. Shamil throwing enough activity for the ref not to stand it up, but not devastating enough to trouble Macek.
No, Macek's taking some heavy shots on his feet. These punches now that Shamil is throwing from his knees, they're bothersome, but they're not fight-ending shots, especially from what he's already landed on Macek. Macek just
seems content just to control here.
Yeah, I think right now he's possibly just trying to control, cover up, not eating anything big. And I think see if Shamil makes any drastic mistakes.
With 10 seconds left. Shamil adding a bit of intensity. Oh, there we see some hip action from Macek on the bottom, but too little, too late. Great respect between the two fighters, but a very dominant performance from Shamil there from start to finish. Look at some of the action back here. These are the big hooks.
I was avoiding the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
There you see was that flurry there started the round off, which was the most exciting aspect of that round was the first 30 seconds, and maybe a little bit of the sweep there. But here you just see Shamil doing great ground and pound, going up to the body, going up to the head, and Macek, was able to tie him down, hold the legs, but not really set up a proper rubber guard there from the bottom. It looked like that maybe that was where he was going, but it wasn't the cleanest application of the technique.
Дамы и господа, по завершении трехраундового боя, единогласным решением судей, победу одержал, ladies and gentlemen, after the end of action, your winner by unanimous decision, Shamil Shakhbulatov!
Unanimous.
Россия, Грозный.